welcome to all of you. Today is February 24th, 2019 and I am here to present this course, that is the top 5 MCQs of the day. So subscribe to the channel IAS 366 and then click on the bell icon to get regular notifications from the channel. And you can even follow me on the Unacademy learning app. So download the Unacademy learning app and search for my name SaiEswarYaswanth, and by clicking on this follow button you can follow me because I am taking courses like this. So the courses are the Hindu for prelims and the top 5 MCQs of the day. So I have already uploaded the part 1 and part 2 videos of the February 24th, that is today. So kindly watch those two videos and then answer the MCQs. So these MCQs that now I am presenting on YouTube are completely different from the MCQs that I am presenting on an academy platform. So if you are solving both the videos, then you will be getting 10 MCQs daily. So solving MCQs is very important for the prelims examination. So don't neglect, kindly solve all the 10 MCQs daily. So let us start with the first question. Before starting with the first question, I request you to please pause the video as soon as the question appears and also try to answer each and every MCQ. And finally, don't forget to mention what is your score out of 5 in the comment section. So let us see the first question. Consider the following statements regarding super efficient air conditioning program. Super efficient air conditioning program. What is the first statement here? It is launched by EESL, that is Energy Efficient Services Limited. Whether this is a correct statement or not, it is a correct statement. So the first statement is correct here. What is the second statement? This program is funded by the World Bank. Whether this is correct or not, it is a wrong statement because this particular program, that is super efficient air conditioning program, is being funded by ADB, that is Asian Development Bank. Very important bank after the World Bank. So it is the Asian Development Bank funded one, but not the World Bank. So the correct answer here will be A, that is one only. Let us see the explanation. So the Energy Efficient Services Limited EESL has launched its super efficient air conditioning program for residential and also for the institutional customers. Under this particular program, super efficient air conditioners are distributed which are 40% more efficient. That is the reason this is a very important one. The air conditioners are 40% more efficient. So the EESL's investment in the program is partially supported by a grant from the Global Environment Facility, and further Asian Development Bank is providing necessary grant support and loan, which while the UNEP is providing technical assistance support to the super efficiency AC program. So you should remember it, it is a very important one. Here the help is taken from the GEP, that is Global Environment Facility, and ADB, Asian Development Bank, and even from the UNEP. So it is not even not at all relating to World Bank. It is not relating to World Bank. It is relating to the GEP, ADB, and UNEP. Very important. Please read this. Let us move on to the second question. Hachimoji, which is recently seen in news, is described as. So it is a term that is seen in news recently. What is this? Whether this is a newly discovered exoplanet, or it is a molecular system like DNA, or it is a species of butterfly discovered in the Western Ghats, or it is none of the above. So what is the correct answer here? Here the correct answer here will be the molecular system like DNA. So here the Hachimoji is nothing but a molecular system which is similar to DNA. Let us see the explanation. So the scientists have synthesized a molecular system that, like DNA, can store and transmit information and may help in the search for alien life. That is the reason this is also very important one, Hachimoji. So remember the term, and it is relating to the DNA. So researchers from the University of Texas and Indiana University in the US dubbed their creation Hachimoji DNA. So they have named this as Hachimoji DNA. So the Hachimoji DNA meets all the structural requirements that allow our DNA to store, transmit, and evolve the information in the living systems. So it is meeting all the standards that a human DNA should have, that is storing, transmitting, and evolving the information. The new molecule has 8 informational ingredients instead of 4. So generally the mostly will be having the 4 informational ingredients, but this new molecule is having 8 informational ingredients. So don't go into the much details of this, just remember that Hachimoji is a release relating to the DNA. So let us move on to the next one. Question number 3. Consider the following statements, a very easy question. So what is the first statement here? National Tiger Conservation Authority is a statutory body. Yes, everybody knows that it is a statutory body. That is an act established by the so the body established by an act of the Parliament of India. Whenever a body is established by the Parliament of India, that is called as a statutory act body, and whenever a body is established by the Constitution of India, then that is called as a constitutional body. So the best example will be UPSC. UPSC is a constitutional body. So what is the second statement here? Prime Minister is the chairman of National Tiger Conservation Authority. No, this is wrong statement, because Environment Ministry is the chairman of this particular National Tiger Conservation Authority. So when it comes to the National Board for Wildlife, PM is the head, that is, he is the chairman. So you need to know the differences between this. National Board for Wildlife is headed by PM, whereas the National Tiger Conservation Authority is headed by Environment Ministry. So what is the correct answer here? A, one only will be the correct answer. Let us see the explanation. So the National Tiger Conservation Authority is a statutory body. Here you can see the logo of NTCA, and it was provided the statutory status by the Wildlife Protection Amendment Act of 2006, which had amended the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. So it was given the statutory status by the Wildlife Protection Amendment Act of 2006, and it is set up under the chairmanship of the Ministry of Environment, Forests and Climate Change. So remember, the chairman of the National Tiger Conservation Authority is the Environment Minister, and it addresses the administrative as well as the ecological concerns for conserving the tigers, and by providing a statutory basis for the protection of these tiger reserves. This is the main objective of the NTCA. So it addresses the administrative and also the ecological concerns relating to the tigers and their conservation. So let us move on to the next question. Question number 4. Naura Dehi Wildlife Sanctuary is located in which of the following states of India? I think it is also a very easy one. So the cheetahs will be translocated to this particular Naura Dehi Wildlife Sanctuary. So in which of the following states of India it is located? Whether it is Maharashtra, or it is Rajasthan, or it is Odisha, or it is Madhya Pradesh. So Maharashtra is not the correct one, Rajasthan is not, and even Odisha is not the correct one. So Madhya Pradesh is the one in which this Naura Dehi Wildlife Sanctuary is located. So Naura Dehi Wildlife Sanctuary is located in the state of Madhya Pradesh. You should remember these type of things, because it is a very easy question if you know the state. So Naura Dehi Wildlife Sanctuary, covering about, is the largest wildlife sanctuary of Madhya Pradesh state in India. So you should remember this point also. The Naura Dehi is the largest wildlife sanctuary in the state of Madhya Pradesh. So the African cheetahs to be translocated in India from Namibia will be kept at the Naura Dehi Wildlife Sanctuary in Madhya Pradesh. So the NTCA told to the Supreme Court of India. So the African cheetahs which will be translocated to India will be kept at this particular place, that is Naura Dehi Wildlife Sanctuary, which is located in the state of Madhya Pradesh. And India's last spotted cheetah had died in 1947. In 1952, the animal was declared extinct in the country. Now these African cheetahs will be translocated to India, and in particular the Naura Dehi Wildlife Sanctuary of Madhya Pradesh. Remember? So let us move on to the fifth and final question for the day. Consider the following statements regarding Wallace giant bee. So it is a very easy one and very important one. So after almost 40 years this was rediscovered. Let us see that. It is the world's largest bee and has been rediscovered in a remote part of South Africa. Whether this is a correct one or not, it is a wrong one, because this Wallace giant bee has been rediscovered in Indonesia. Remember, it is being rediscovered in Indonesia but not South Africa. First statement is wrong here. And what is the second statement? It is listed as vulnerable in the IUCN Red List. Yes, it is a correct statement. So this particular Wallace giant bee is listed as vulnerable in the IUCN Red List. So the first is wrong and second is correct. Hence the correct answer here will be B, that is 2 only. Let us see the explanation. So here you can see this Wallace giant bee. This is a normal bee and this is the world's largest bee. So that is the Wallace giant bee. The world's largest bee, a giant insect roughly the size of a human thumb, has been rediscovered in a remote part of Indonesia. So remember, it is being rediscovered in Indonesia but not South Africa. And it's in its first sighting in nearly 40 years. So after a period of 40 years, it was rediscovered now. And Megachili Pluto, which is also known as the Wallace giant bee, is a very large Indonesian resin bee. And it is the largest known living bee species. Very important one, it is the largest known living bee species. So it was believed to be extinct under several specimens were discovered in 1981. So this particular thing was discovered, several specimens were discovered in 1981, and before that it was believed to be extinct. The IUCN Red List of the threatened species lists the bee as vulnerable. So according to the IUCN Red List, this particular species is listed as vulnerable, meaning that while its numbers are relatively solid, the remoteness of its population makes it hard to study. So the numbers may be relatively higher, but the remoteness of this population makes it hard to study because it is located in the remote parts of Indonesia. So that's it for this 5 topics, friends. Thank you for watching this. You can join the Telegram channel in order to answer these MCQs through the poll. So we are conducting daily quizzes of 10 MCQs in the Telegram channel. So the link is provided in the description box. You can come to the description box, and by clicking on the link you can join the Telegram channel and you can answer the MCQs daily. So we are conducting daily quiz in the Telegram. So you can come there and you can answer the MCQs. So share this video to your friends and also subscribe to the channel IAS 366. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.